Stop. Keep on, I said it ain't gon' stop. It ain't gon' stop, it ain't gon' flop. Stop acting like we ain't so hot.
What's going on, people? This is Influence back with another video. I'm a little under the weather if my voice is off. On vacation sick. It's no fun at all. So this is Server FT-06 Iron Dibots. Of course, this is the Dinobots number 3. It's Snarl, which is one of my favorite Dinobots. Oh! Technical difficulties there. See, we just keep it rolling though. You get all the bloopers. So yeah, like I was saying, this is Server Sever. I'm not feeling well today. My brain is off. You know my brain's always off. So, 1. What's that? What does he have a 1 in? Probably brain power, because they were all dumb. Of course. So, this is my first Fans Toys Dinobot. Well, this is my first Masterpiece Dinobot, I should say. Let me show you what else he comes with. It comes with this little booklet. You know, Fans Toys booklets. And I really like this guy. Comes with this and has that going on. You push the button right here. This gun is nice. Has some paint breakup, some sculpt, some little red accents. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Comes with a sword, of course. Sword lights up. Can't see it under these lights. Just push this button. And the batteries came in it. I'm not sure if y'all can let me know in the comments if you have this or if you know that the batteries came with all of them. I think that's a cool touch. I don't really put batteries in my toys because of corrosion and things of that nature. But the fact that they're already in there, I'll probably leave it in there until maybe they run out, or you know, until I decide to take them out maybe. I just don't really use that feature that much. Maybe I will in the setup. But, oh, one more accessory that comes with a face, and you have the red eyes for the human face, and you have the 2 eyes for the dinosaur. So you can get the red eyes, which I think the blue eyes are in now, which I think 1 is cartoon, 1 is toy accurate. So whatever you want. I don't care, basically. Like, to me, that detail isn't really that important for me. Personally, I just like that it has the representation, and representation is here. Like this Dinobot, this is probably one of my favorite figures I've ever gotten, and it's not a super complicated transformation. I don't know what Fans Toys have been doing. I still love Fans Toys, but they need to get back to this type of transformation, I believe. I do like complicated transformations, but Hydra, I mean, I like Cyclonus transformation, but I just got Hydra, and I just actually tried to film a video before this video, and it did not go so well. I got through half of it, and I just stopped. I may do it later when I'm feeling better. It's just it's a lot of work fooling with that guy, especially behind the camera. So now this guy is transformation's great. It's just complicated enough that I like it. I can fool with it. He's big like he should be. So let's go over the articulation. You know, I'm starting at a dinosaur because he comes in the other mode, robot mode, of course. So I start in alt mode, or the alternative mode that they come in. I usually start. So yeah, his articulation in dinosaur mode is his tail articulates that way and that way. It has 2 sections, 2 articulation. I like the chrome, like the gold chrome. His legs move all the way around, of course, because it's his arms. They move that much. And there's a rocker in tow. I guess you can get it. It breaks up the sculpt, but you can kind of get it there. He has a, up here, has a, I guess that would be a elbow swivel. and you can get it that far and that far back. And it has toe tilt. Does he have a rocker? I think he does. Yeah, he has a rocker, which is great. That's about all you want. I mean, he's not gonna do much. I mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna have him running, standing. His neck goes up and down, but it does break the sculpt up because it's just for transformation. So you can get it about like that if you don't care about that little gap. If you got like side pictures and you're trying to make him look up a little bit, you could probably get it or like that. You know, there you go. You could get a pose like that and it doesn't show it that much, but then from the side, you see his neck is, so you can do that. You can do the little, okay. Let me not make sound effects. His mouth opens and closes. It is split, so, because it splits apart. So it opens about that far. Yeah, and that's nice. Nice little touch, gold. Had a nice little spot for a symbol, so of course I had to put one there. Didn't come there. Has some nice paint apps. I know this is damn near blinding everybody, but all right, so that's about it. Let's get the transformation. Try to get these legs out the way because you want to split this. Split that thing going on. So yeah, there you go. You can get that all the way back like that because this is folded up like this. Would help if I put it on camera. I'm gonna do the legs. Start the legs. I just started the upper body because sometimes I do that. Then I can get these legs going. So you can split everything down the middle. Pull him out, get this out the way. Sometimes that gets... This is cool because pull that down. It's like you kind of got to flex it around. But then once you do that, get that out the way, you can pull this down and you see the legs start to form. Now all of this is gonna come back here. Pull that down. Flip around this way. So once you flip it in here, it should fit right there, that little curve. So then you bring the leg like this. So the leg fits perfectly. There's a toe, there's a hole for the toe. So you gotta kind of get it just right. Like as far as, then if you get it just right and get that toe up in there, yeah, because that's not just right. It don't really click in, it's just like a little space. So get that toe up in there, you're almost in business. Almost got one leg done. This gives it kind of like extra stability. Kind of like a heel spur, even though his whole foot is a heel spur. Flip this out. Then you connect these two. Then it adds to the stability. You're gonna be flipping his waist around. So before we try to do that, then you can flip it around. Bring this down. Bring this in here. bring this down. Have his leg kind of like this. Get that toe in there, in that little toe hole. Toe hole. And that's not the toe hole. Doesn't really go in that hole. It's just like a space. Just adds to the stability. See, it gets a little, his whole foot. Then you can just flip this waist around on that hard swivel and swivel these. Oh, the thighs also. See how the thighs poke out? Then you can put these thighs together. And there you have legs done. Which is pretty cool because it's great the way they do the legs. So now we have upper body. I gotta raise him up because he's a big dude. Gotta get his head out. Once you get his head out, close this up. Then you fold these in. Now they will essentially form a little slot there and go into the chest, and then you can put this down into that slot. Situate them how you want them. You can just put this down, and you can either do whatever you want with this. You can also bend this like that, just to give him a little extra. Then these arms, there's like a scissor, like one goes on top of the other. You see how you have to close this one first because it has like a little notch. So get that situated. And you like spin these down. You can spin them down either way, but once you spin them down, you can turn this like this, and don't clamp them yet because you want to get the fist out. But you want to put this back here like this. Then open that up. Put it down a little bit so you can see. Open that up, get the fist out, close it back up. Now you can clamp them down. So it kind of locks it in place and gives you a little elbow. Show you over here again. It's tight, of course. Fold them down, spin that around, bring this up like that. Actually, I think does it go like that, or no? I think I had it right the first time. Yeah, I had it right because it's got this little indentation. I don't know why I keep being off camera. Got this indentation right there, so it goes around that screw. there you have, move the camera back a little. There you have Snarl. At least that's what I call him, Snarl. So articulation is pretty great. Move up. Well, let me go down first. Show you the leg articulation. I love all the goldness on him. He does have ankle rocker. It could get pretty good. No pivot. A little bit of pivot. He has a little pivot. No down really, because it's hard to get down with the way the toes are. This bothers me because it sounds like something's broke. This one's looser, so when you're moving it, sometimes it sounds like pieces are inside. Anyway, get about 90 degrees. Got the thigh swivel. You have one right here too, and it's at the top, so I guess you could get that working. You got waist, which is very good. Get his arm all the way around. You can get this out the way to get his arm all the way around. These have great articulation because they can move all the way out the way. They can move a little up, a little down if you want. You got elbow, which gets you about 90 degrees. You got swivel. You also got wrist swivel. Get you all the way around. You got head up a lot. Down, not so much, but I guess maybe you could cheat. Nah, that wouldn't work. I guess you could if he's like looking over his chest like, "Rrr." But yeah, not really. So yeah, you got these waist flaps. You can get them out. Get him to do the splits if that's what you want him to do. Get him to do that, and he can go back. He almost gets the. Yeah, so. All in all, this is probably one of my favorite figures I've ever gotten. Let me put his weapons so you can see it. He holds them. Like the screws are showing on the outside. I'd rather have the screws not showing. So I put it over here because it has to go in a certain way. My paint is chipping, so that's a bummer. That's a I've been watching Bobby too much. I don't think I ever say bummer, and I've said it in a couple videos. But hey, if somebody got to watch, yeah, there we go. Could be his thumb. Sometimes you gotta get the thumb out the way. Or you can do one of them numbers. Put the thumb down. I don't know. Maybe I can't get it in there. I don't know. It's not going in too well, but it's in well enough to hold it. Okay, maybe not. Let me get this in there, cause I had it in there earlier and it was staying quite fine. Maybe it's one or the other. Like maybe I think I had it the opposite direction. Or I should say I had it in the other hand. Yeah, that's weird. But his fingers are tight enough where you can, you know, on your shelf. It's not in the hole, I'm gonna tell you right now. But his fingers are tight enough where it's not gonna fall out. So I guess that's cool. But yeah, it's been Fans Toys. I don't even know what number. Number 3, Iron Dibots, FT-06, Snarl. This is a great product. Definitely recommend it if you don't have any Dinobots. I know a lot of people like Giga Power. I have no experience with either. This is the first Dinobot I have that's masterpiece scale, and I love it. So I'm in for the rest of the Dinobots if I can find them at a reasonable price. This was a Christmas gift for me. My lady hooked me up. So please like, subscribe. I apologize for the for my voice. I'm on vacation, so I wanted to get some of these reviews done that I wanted to do, but I'm under the weather, so that sucks. But I'll get up with you in the next one. Peace.
Hip hop, I feel I gotta say, who am I? You might say influence, and I spit better than most in this game.